a naked man. Get that man off the chair. My mother's watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lorraine Kelly.
They're good, them. I like your band.
They're very good.
They're lovely.
So, you've been doing breakfast television for 12 years.
I know.
You are the longest-serving British breakfast presenter, apparently.
It's longer than that because I started off in '84, but as a reporter. So I covered Scotland for TVAM for about 4 years before I came down and parked my bottom on the famous sofa. But yeah, I've been doing it a long time, a long, long time.
So you get, in the course of your job, you get to interview a few big mega stars.
Yeah, very much so, sure.
But I read some stuff that you did. You didn't go for the starry type. Mariah Carey was supposed to be a bit...
No, she was really... Well, I think she'd been up all night and had a hard evening, shall we say, but it was a pre-record. Usually we do it live, but we're pre-recording this interview.
She doesn't watch this. You can say what you like.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, right, OK. No, I would anyway.
She watches the news.
She watches the news. She was just... I always think it's as a rule of thumb, the more people that are surround somebody, the worse they are. You know, if you've got so many minders round about them, they tend to be a complete pain in the bum. You know, whereas somebody that comes in by themselves, rolls out of a taxi and comes up the lift and, you know, and has a bit of toast with you is usually really nice. But she was particularly horrible. And she had a minion whose job it was when she was chewing her chewing gum was to, when she said, and she took her chewing gum out, she just went like that, and he came up and held his hand out and she put the chewing gum in his hand. I mean, that's a rotten job. That is a rotten job.
I've had worse jobs than that.
I don't know. So she was, just a bit much.
You know what they say, though? What do you call a dog with 5 dicks?
Tell me.
Mariah Carey and Westlife.
No, I'm sorry. You can say what you like about her, but Westlife are lovely. You're horrible, man. Oh, Westlife are really sweet.
I've never met Westlife.
Oh, they're nice. Do you know that the last time they were in, it was last week.
Pond life, I call them.
Stop it. No, stop it. That's not
Don't
nice.
smack me.
That Andrew Morton was
then
on.
again.
Andrew Morton was on and they had a right go at him. I mean, you know how everybody thinks, oh, sweet little boys, but they were having a real go at him because he wrote the book about Posh and Becks, and they were really laying into him. It was quite interesting.
You know, you've completely converted me to
Have I?
You are. I'm gonna ditch my Mariah Carey album
and get that Westlife song
and get as much Westlife as I possibly can.
OK.
I might even have a centre part in pudding.
That'd be nice.
I think I could carry it off. Not everyone could.
I think you could carry it very well.
Now, you've got a column in The Sun.
Yes.
And I have a flick through that on occasion.
Yeah.
And you've got a recurring theme, and that is this thing about it's all right for women to be fat and ugly. No. No, it's all right for women Did I get that wrong?
to not be thin, is what I say.
Yeah.
It's not all right to be fat, you know, hugely fat and unhealthy, but it's all right to be a wee bit bigger, you know, they've not to... Because lots of women put their lives on hold and they say, oh, everything will be fine if I just lose a stone or half a stone, but it won't. They'll just be a wee bit thinner, but everything else will be the same. So that's what irritates me. Not girls that are thin, because if you're thin and you're thin, great. But equally, you know, you shouldn't have a go at people if they're a 16 or an 18 or whatever, as long as they're healthy. Then it's fine. That was all. But it wasn't a licence to be...
Someone applauded that there. Oh, shut your face. But it would change their life if they got slimmer, because suddenly they'd get loads of blokes.
Is that what you're looking for?
No.
Is that all you're looking for?
Oh, no, I don't. I like
But
it.
you know what? See if you do go... And I
Thank God you interrupted me.
But yeah, no. I was anticipating that. No, but you know, I always find it fat, and I don't go on diets because I don't believe them. I think diets are daft and they make you fat anyway. But when I was younger and I did go on diets, I'd lose all the weight off my boobs anyway. So, you know, that's when it would go. Well, exactly. But that's when the first place it would go, and you know, it'd be really annoying.
Have you ever seen Michael Greco's girlfriend?
God, they're huge.
Oh.
How?
I don't know how. We've got to... Look, this is them on a night on the town. When I say them, I mean Michael and... They probably do go out, yeah. You see, they're actually pulling ahead to one side.
They are big.
That's not healthy, is it?
Well, I don't know. If that's the way she is, then fine. Have they had help?
Have they had help? No, apparently no.
No, I just wondered.
No, apparently they're absolutely real.
Real, fine.
You know, God, I respect her for that.
what you do.
Now, you're up on all the new women's things. Have you seen these new bras?
Yes, we did a piece on them last week.
What do you
We're
think?
at the forefront of all of this.
You're at the forefront?
That's too much. You need a degree in science to do that. There's a lot of faffing. I don't think I could be bothered. No, it doesn't go there. It goes to...
No, how does it go there? I need all the support I can get. Basically, you pull this thing down and it kind of squeezes you. We've got it.
And then up and
It's hard to show. This is basically how it... did you have this on your show?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, but we didn't show... Let me see.
And this is how it works, right?
Uh-huh.
So the odd is, as you pull the thing down... look,
Yeah.
it is good, isn't it?
It is good.
Because if I had breasts, I wouldn't be able to resist playing. I might just take the one in. I'd be playing with the string all night like that.
Variable cleavage.
Variable cleavage. So, you know, if you want a lot of cleavage...
What if it pops, though?
No, it won't pop. It's a good, sturdy clasp.
Is it all right?
Oh, they're going to make them for gas fitters to put down the back of the jeans.